What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Happy day today. Bitcoin is moving up, although yesterday it was red and there was a lot of fear. There's still fear in the markets. We're going to discuss why. Powell's hearing with the Senate yesterday, it was over 2 hours long. I listened to it all. I'm going to give you my ideas as we're looking at things. Okay, we're going to take a look at the liquidity heat map, which suggests the reason why Bitcoin is at 97,000 today. We're going to take a look at the inflation reading that came into, well, we're going to talk about it. The inflation reading that came in today, just slightly higher than expected. And if we have time after all that, maybe we'll do some altcoins. And so without further ado, let's do this. All right, so Bitcoin moving up a little bit, but not really, is it? I think it's holding on strong considering everything that just happened yesterday. Okay, yesterday I had no internet, by the way. That's why there was no video. I'm sorry. My internet provider sucks. I'm changing them on Friday though. Forget that. I can't deal with no internet. It's crazy how much we're like now just completely hooked on this internet stuff. And that's how crypto is going to be, by the way, in a not too distant future. So anyways, Bitcoin, yesterday Jerome Powell had a Senate hearing right here. Okay, today inflation, but the Senate hearing, and apparently the market took it bad because I mean it was red and it dropped as low as 94,800, something along those lines. Obviously the alts dropped more, but did they? We'll take a look at those charts if we have time. I think honestly, after taking a look at the last 24 hours, I think Bitcoin is showing a lot of strength. Yesterday was a knee-jerk reaction because of the fact that Jerome Powell said that they were not going to cut interest rates but you have to understand why. You have to listen to what was being said. And how I took it is he's happy. And he's happy, content where they are on the road right now. Okay, that means the economy is averting recession. How I see it. Okay, and if we avert recession, that's exactly what we need. We just don't need a recession. And I think the up market, the last part of it, is going to happen. It's just a matter of time. Maybe they prolong it a little bit based on the moves that happen in the government, in the economy, stuff like that. But as long as we avert, and that's not what he's saying. This is what I'm saying. As long as we avert a recession, everything is going to be fine. The bull market is going to be on, and take things in perspective. Bitcoin is just going down this line. That's it. It's not dropping all the way down here with the way people have said, and it could, right? But for the most part, it's showing strength, especially on what the things that Powell said. The fact that there's no rate cut, but the no rate cut is needed because the market needs a rate cut. Okay, they want money to be back into the market, which is exactly what's needed. But if you really listen, if you assess what is being said, then the other side of that, yes, no rate cut. But the good part of that is the economy is strong and we avert a recession. That's huge. That's huge. Powell thinks we should stay the course, and so far they've been doing it right. One of the guys, senator, was like, so it's essentially you have achieved a soft landing. Powell didn't say anything, but the guy was like, I know you can't say anything. Congratulations. I didn't think you could do it. Okay, so that's what one of the senators said. It was a bullish thing. I don't know why the market took it the way it did, or maybe they tried. Maybe the powers of some players, manipulators, came in and tried to drop it, and they couldn't today. After the inflation reading, now we'll talk about the inflation reading. It came in at 3%, just 0.01% higher than what was expected, and that caused it to drop a little bit, right to 94,000. And now look at us. Look at this. It's going back up. Now there's also things that we should know. One of the reasons for this is, again, liquidity heat map. Okay, we'll take a look at all three models. Say the same thing. All right. So after this, they caught the liquidity down here at 94,000. Now they're moving it back up to get the liquidity right here at 96,800. Now we're at like 97, whatever we are, 97,400. So we caught that. Let's see what happens now. Let's see where liquidity is, or maybe everything is cleared. The board is cleared where the market can probably move up or stay sideways. I don't see us dropping too much lower. I mean, we could go slowly through here, but I think there's going to be a fight. All right, this mouth is opening up. All right, so now I think maybe if we stay here, it's gonna use all of this space. Okay, let's see though. I did say that this week could be bullish, and well, honestly to me it's looking pretty bullish. Let's take a look at other aspects of the market. TXY. Oh, look at that. Possibly a fake out, right? It's at this line. If it was going to go higher, it'd be worrisome. Back down this line. Let's see. That's positive, guys. That's positive. These are up. The 2-year bond yields broke this way, but it could be a fake out because look how big this fake out was. So let's see. 10-year bond yield Also up above this line. All right, it is what it is, and gold should probably be up too, right? Oh, look at this. Interesting. Gold kind of had its peak yesterday for now, right? Doesn't mean that's the bottom. It could just consolidate for a little while. Maybe next leg up. We'll see. We'll see. We've got to take a wait and see attitude. We've got to play it day by day, just like the Jerome Powell and the Feds are doing. Data dependent, right? But as long as how I see things, honestly, not looking bad. Bitcoin dominance looking like it might have peaked out for now. Others is avoiding this line right here, 204 billion. Right now it's at 270 billion, and it's slowly moving up. I like that. Grinding, guys, grinding. Everything's grinding. Bitcoin is grinding. I don't know. I don't see the fear. I don't understand the fear. Just great buying opportunities. Okay, I went through over everything that I wanted to go over. So let's take a look at what stuff that you should be looking at. After this little up move coming down, Mr. Miggles, buying it right here is great. Between 7 and 5 cents, be a buy all day. Mr. Miggles, it's going to the moon. I think I mentioned that to you guys, and it'll probably get there soon. That'll be interesting. I wonder if that'll do anything for the price. I don't know. Toshi, after dropping as low as 3051, although I can see us coming back down here. But first, we got to lose this 786.786, and now we're clearly down here. We're clearly going to play with this. With 786 is at 3059. I said this would happen, right? Let's see how low it goes, because it's tough to measure how low it goes. So, especially Toshi. I did say to you guys, I thought the 618 definitely when it was up here. 786, I thought it was a possibility, and then down here is another possibility. This line right here, which would be 3042. I don't know if the pain is over for Toshi yet, but the community is strong. It should be all right. I think it will be all right. So I'd be buying right now. To be honest, I'd be buying everything right now. KeyCat holding strong. This line right here. See that? This line right here at 2034. Right now it's at 2035. Let's see if it can break through here and kind of move up, or if it stays consolidating. Depends on what the rest of the market does. And I think the market for me, Bitcoin was still going to be oscillating, consolidating, dogging me, doing what we think that it would do, coming down this line. Eventually it'll break. Okay, eventually it will break, just like Bitcoin. Eventually we'll get off of this line. See, Bitcoin is at least on the other side of the line. The ones that we've just been looking at, Bitcoin is on this side, right? At least we're not on that side yet. And I don't know if we get there. This triangle is coming to an end, right? The end of February. Can't believe it. We're almost halfway through February. Time goes by so fast, guys. It's freaking crazy. And so I don't know. Maybe we do spend some time right here and then kind of back up. Either way, I think we're going to come back up. And either way, it's not breaking this structure that it's doing. It's just going sideways, guys, just like it did here. Just like it did in recent history. I don't know how people just do not remember. And then what happened? Boom. So that's all we're waiting for, is this nice little beautiful leg up. And this leg up didn't just finish here. It finished way up here. Okay. I mean, this thing was going to like 64,000 and it moved up to 104,000. A huge product like Bitcoin, guys. Okay. Imagine what the altcoins can do with so much less money. And people are like, just Bitcoin now is going to get the money. It's not going to go into the alt anymore. Yeah, we'll see, buddy. Anyways, so we could hang out right here for a little bit, break, come back up, or we could kind of start going back up. My bias is towards the upside. Either way, nothing is changing. We are still honestly consolidating, even if we drop a little bit more. But I would like to see this be a higher low from this low, a higher low would be ideal. It does look like it, but I mean, it's just consolidating. So I mean, even if we get to 108,000, I'm not super excited. I'm happier, right? But I'm not super excited because we've seen all this. We've seen this movie. We're just going to continue to watch this movie before the next leg up. We don't know when it's going to happen. I would imagine it would happen. I would think it would happen before April 27th for sure. All right. Cool. We'll leave it there. We leave it there, guys. All right. Guys, if you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment trying to grow this channel. Well, and all that stuff really does help. So, I mean, I think I merit it. I'm giving you guys great information. I'm throwing you guys a lot of gems. I'm gonna do my best to be a good source, because there's a lot of bad sources out there. The ones that are like scaring you to death. Maybe you consider changing your sources there. All right. Cool. With all that said, thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Peace.